The unhinged mind of Mick Foley strikes again.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 287 pounds, Mankind!
Mankind responsible for no shortage of historic moments in WWE.
And who could forget that fateful night when Mankind was tossed from the top of Hell in the Cell in 1998.
And Mankind hasn't been the same ever since.
But then again, Mankind did introduce the world to Mr. Sacco.
You illustrated my point perfectly.
Mankind seemingly takes pleasure in feeling pain.
Yeah, well, that does not bode well for anyone in the ring with Mankind tonight. Or anyone at ringside, for that matter.
The Rock has arrived. And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock!
Yeah, I can't even imagine living The Rock's life.
Can you guys believe The Rock wouldn't even let me try on his $500 shirt?
Of course I can believe it. It's because your bank account's about $499 short.
The Brahma Bull has an immense amount of momentum behind him.
Yeah, and you can see that he's dead set on regaining his spot at the top. Now we know if The Rock has no problem running his mouth about his opponents in the lead up to his matches, but we can't forget that if there's any superstar who knows how to hold his own when that bell rings, it's The Rock.
Without a doubt, Cole, people sometimes get so caught up in The Rock's way with words that they forget just how athletic and smart this man is in the ring, and that's how he gets you.
He definitely knows how to keep his opponents focused on the wrong aspect of his rather stellar game when the bell rings.
On the opposite side of the ring is the disfigured likeness of Mankind. For this monster, victory does not mark the end of the battle.
No, that's when the true horror begins. Expect a merciless wave of terror. We're looking at someone who can't be controlled.
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here. Oh!
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
Cagey maneuver there to get out of that.
Oh! Just taking the legs out.
A fire has been lit inside of Mankind.
The millions are hoping The Rock can come back here.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Oh, right to the throat. Producing a trampling.
Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there.
Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
Whipped across the ring into the turnbuckle, following it up.
Face meet canvas.
And The Rock is being handled here.
Mankind has his opponent figured out. And The Rock is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Could be the tide turner The Rock desperately needed.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
The physical ability of The Rock has to be weighing heavy on his opponent's mind going into this match.
That's true, Cole, but you can't lose focus on the task at hand. You have to be prepared physically as well as mentally to take on The Rock. If you focus on one without the other, The Rock has you beat before you even step into the ring. Shoulder tackle to the body.
Foot right to the belly.
Mankind gets held in check there.
The Rock brought that Hawaii toughness to bear, and his opponent didn't have an answer. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Sent into the corner. Playing him on the top rope.
Boom!
I don't like the looks of this on the second rope. What arm drag!
Every single bone in your body has to be aching after that. You essentially just...
Shoulders down, going for the cover. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
What could The Rock be looking for?
From the top. Misses big time. Stiff headbutt. Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking. Kick to the body, and now dragging their opponent's face across the top rope.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Merciless move, bashing your opponent's head like that.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
He's able to reverse it.
Rock from,
And a reversal by Mankind.
Bionic elbow to the crown of the skull.
Reversal on Mankind.
And Mankind steers clear.
There it is. Reversal.
Kick to the body.
Double arm DDT.
Call Mankind deranged or disturbed, but you can only call...
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Remarkable power being shown here. And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation.
Well executed hip toss.
It's demoralizing to see The Rock in trouble here.
It looks like he came fully prepared to take on The Rock, both mentally and physically. It's given him an advantage over the Great One thus far.
And he retaliates.
And stays one step ahead.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
And a stomp to the gut.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
The Rock telling his opponent to get their candy, you know what, over here. Oh, man.
And The Rock piling on even more damage.
The Rock has picked his spots all night, and he just did it again.
And Mankind pushed into a weakened state now.
Mankind is dangerously close to being taken out here.
Spine on the... He's got him down. Here we go. And he fights it off.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
What a shot. Electrifying offense from the Brahma Bull.
Showing exactly why he's the Great One. What a shot. I don't know how these men keep going.
They gotta be close to running on empty by now.
Look at this, just unloading.
Yeah, I think Mankind's face might have taken the brunt of that one.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh, driving the elbow. Measured up nicely.
Fist drop.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Taking things way too far. My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. My God, enough! Oh! Ooh! Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Oh, Mankind! No! Mr. Sacco and the mandible claw!
This is locked in deep.
And he has to tap. Had to do it or risk serious injury.
Here is your winner, Mankind!
An unexpected loss for The Rock here tonight.
And Mankind was as unorthodox and terrifying as ever.
As we saw tonight, Mankind doesn't care how he achieves victory.